Hello, everybody. I have a couple of my business partners here, Terry and Jason. Tell the people, hey.
What's going on, everyone?
So we want to talk to you guys about this amazing company that we have recently all partnered with called MWR Financial. It's a company that totally focuses on financial education. Terry is going to talk to you guys about his personal testimony throughout the company on how they actually restored his credit, and now he's on the road to a higher credit score.
Oh, yes. First time in a long time.
Woo! Look, give me some, Terry. We got to do social distance. We got to do that. Right. And then Jason, he's going to talk to you guys about, because he works a 9 to 5 as well, and he's going to talk to you guys about how the current state of affairs affected him in his 401k plan. So, who going first?
I'll go first.
Cool.
I'll go first. So, upon joining the company, did everything I was supposed to. Uploaded my 3 credit reports to Credit Max, and within less than a month, it went up 20 points.
Awesome.
Which was good. I was excited. Then one day I just happened to check it and noticed that one went up 30 points and the other one went up another 61 points. So
wow.
A total of 81 points. And I'm this close to being in the 700s. So.
Okay.
Don't think I've been there since I was a teenager.
That's amazing. I can speak on mine a little bit. Because I've actually worked with them through Credit Max and Equity Max. Yeah. And with the Credit Max portion, even with my spouse, it took his up 132 points on one. I think that one was with Equifax, and then 111 points with TransUnion, and he went up like 90 points with Experian. Me personally, like, I always had like a 700 credit score. But then towards the end part of last year, some unnecessary debt came about, and my credit score dropped down to like a 649. So then I started to use Equity Max, in which Equity Max plan gave me more of a outlet versus my creditor's plan. Yeah. My creditor's plan was going to have me in debt forever. So utilizing their plan to help me snowball my debt, I was actually able to go from a 649 to a 788, and I checked it on yesterday. I went up an additional 9 points, so that was awesome. So I'm telling y'all, when I get to them 800,
hey, now
800,
look at here. I beat up by the end of the year.
No, that's right.
I touch and agree. So Jason, tell us about WealthMax.
So, like Jessica said, I'm employed with Verizon Wireless, so that's my 9 to 5. Make great money doing that job, but you always want more. So like everybody else, I have a 401k, which I invest in. The company match is 6%. So with that match, I was like, hey, I'm going to put 20% in. I'm trying to get the most out of it to get me like 26%. So literally 26% on my end, 20, and the company match 6. I was contributing to my 401k. And then we got hit with the unexpected COVID-19, right? So we got hit with that, and in 5 days, I lost $8,000 in my 401k. And I was scratching my head because I'm like, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And Jessica was like, well, you need to do something about it. Do you understand that there's other options? So she had been talking to me about the company for 2 months. I actually got introduced to the company on December 12th. I'll never forget the date. And I got introduced December 12th. I went to a private party here. I actually got to meet Brian Bean and hear him speak. And being stubborn, being caught up in my ways, thinking I didn't have the time, nor the energy to put in, I can tell you it's well worth it, because one thing I learned was I'm able to shift my money from a 401k to a PRA or a private reserve account. When you have your money in a 401k, basically you're at the expense of the stock market, so to speak. So you and your money is fluctuating based on the highs and the lows of the stock market. With a PRA or a private reserve account, you can just win off the gains. You don't have to absorb the losses. So I want you to think about what I just said. That reduces the risk factor. my father in 2008 lost $55,000 in his 401k. I vowed not to be that dude because you have to learn from errors of others around you.
Absolutely.
So what I said was, I was watching my money leave. And I'm like, okay, I got a solution with the company that I'm partnered with because I have a home-based business. You know, you want to get your credit right, you want to do all that, but with Wealth Max, you want to make sure that the money that you save as far as your instant pay raise, you can transition that to being used as $300 to go to your private reserve account.
You have those licensed experts to help you,
to
direct you on what you need to do with your
You don't have to be the expert, as Jessica says.
Exactly.
You can put it in someone else's hands that you can trust, that's going to do everything ethically, morally, and sensibly, so that way you're not behind the totem pole. If you're losing money in your 401k, you need our services. You need what we're offering. You know,
talk about how your 401k, they tried to pimp you and didn't want to let you get your money at first.
So I called and I said, hey, you know, it's an option out there that I know with the CARES Act that you can pull your money without a penalty. I got to run around kind of like, well, it might take a couple of days, or you might need to see if your current employer does that. It's national. So for everybody out there, you can pull up $100,000 out your 401k with no penalty and defer taxes for up to 3 years. Now think about that logically. If you had $100,000 in your 401k, 10% of that is $10,000. That's what the penalty was. So conceivably, with the $100,000, with the penalty under regular circumstances and taxes, you would have had $20,000 come out. That only leaves you with 80. You can have your whole 100, just be responsible enough to pay your taxes on the back end. By having a business, those taxes will be reduced. So therefore, you're keeping more of your money that you earned in your pocket.
Absolutely.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So when you say business, I want to just let them elaborate on that just a little bit. When he says your own business, he's talking about a home-based business. What a lot of us aren't really realizing right now is that we at home already. We have been quarantined to stay at home, right? So why not make money at your home? You already at home. You already paying for your power. You already paying for your internet. You're already paying for your cell phone bills, all of that stuff. So why not generate income throughout having a home-based business? And that's something that we actually offer. Terry, you have recently been promoted. Well, actually, both of you guys have been promoted within the company. Talk about that. Talk about that feeling and that excitement when you guys promoted.
Oh man, it was a magnificent feeling. When I started in the company, I'll be honest, I didn't do much. Let other stuff get in the way. But once I focused and gave it my all, it didn't take long, and I was promoted to executive director. And man, that was nothing like accomplishing something that you set out to do. So it's a great feeling. I mean, I'm an author by choice, and when I publish a book, it's a great feeling. But this feeling here was unexplainable, because not only was I winning on the business side, I'm winning on the credit side, and it's all just working together. It was.
It's just a beautiful
That's
thing.
what man about the crowd up.
Right?
It's such an amazing thing
Yes.
to actually work on yourself personally.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you not having to do all the work because you got the experts doing the
Yes.
work, and you make money from it.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a win-win. That's a win-win.
Yes.
How it made you feel, Jason?
So, as Jessica would say, you know what's kind of crazy about my situation? I'm kind of polar opposite of everybody. So, a lot of people sign people up during the stimulus credit. I actually signed up no one. I signed up more people. I signed up 4 people after the stimulus credit, and they paid $228.
Because it's worth it.
Yes.
Right, because I felt like the value is what it is. We actually have it for less than it should be. It's worth way more.
Oh yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when you look at it, it's like, it's a gift. We're giving you a gift to become part of this country.
My main thing, and which I really, really love and adore, and I think I was more excited when y'all promoted
Oh, yeah.
than y'all
Yeah.
was.
She just popped it on me. I ain't know
yeah.
with a 6-year-old picture without any conversation. I was like, where did that picture come from?
It's
Everybody's
supposed
like,
to be a surprise.
yeah, she's like, here you go. no consulting. But that was the energy. That's her energy, so that stood out to me. Okay, here you go.
The element of surprise
It
is
is
always
strong
great.
with Jessica. The element of surprise is strong.
But I love what we do because
Yes.
ultimately, I just love helping people.
I love it.
Love helping people see the value in themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Love helping people within their finances. When
Yes.
people are doing great in their finances, it shows.
It does.
It shows. It gives them a sense of personal development. So once you have that sense of personal development, you start to grow. You start to make wiser decisions when it comes to your money.
Definitely.
You know, so that's one of the main reasons why I joined this company, because I seen all of the positive things that they were giving out. And we're able to share all of that information, and not just share it. We constantly getting poured into. Like our mentor, Brian Bean, oh my God, he's constantly pouring into us.
Yes.
So what we doing, it's well worth it. It's well worth the 228.
Yeah.
You know, if they wanted to add another 228, hell,
well
I
worth
sign
it.
up because
Sign up.
it's
Oh,
worth
yeah,
it.
it's worth it.
You know, if you go try to get those credit restoration or speaking with a consultant about investing your money, those things are way more than 228.
Way more. Yes.
You know, because you're paying for their education, you're paying for their time, you're paying for all of that when you go see them singly. So by us having a group of experts, well, we don't have to do nothing but upload with Money Max. You upload 2 documents.
Mm-hmm.
They show you how to get your minimize your taxes with Money Max, so you're able to bring in additional income throughout. Well, I don't even want to say additional income. Just bring your income back into your household
Your money back to you.
instead of actually paying it out to the IRS over time. And then Credit Max, you just upload your 3 credit reports and they do the rest. Listen, my cell phone has been going off this morning. People sending me messages. She just signed up maybe about a week and a half ago. And she's like, hey, they didn't already took a credit one off. They didn't took this off. They didn't took that off. And they didn't already took 2 off of TransUnion. I was like, yeah, boo, that's what we do. That's what we do. So they move super fast. And the only thing you have to do is upload your credit reports and they do the rest.
That's it.
And
Simple
your
as
wealth,
that.
your Wealth Max, you set up a consultation, they get back with you within, I think, like 24 to 48 hours. Mine was very easy. I had no issues at all. Court was like super nice. Any questions I had, he made sure he answered them. It was easy. It was a breeze. And I love being with a company who doesn't make you feel stupid of the questions that you have, because there's no stupid question.
Exactly.
So, anything you guys want to conclude with?
Come on board, because we on move.
Level up.
Level up. Level up.
Jason, you got something you
I
want to
say
say?
level up. Don't let the opportunity go by.
Absolutely.
Because now, you know, you don't want to go backwards, but I always think about, had I started December 12th, where would I be in? Because this is where I'm at now. I would be probably 2 times farther than that, with that much more exposure in the business. So you just have to buy in, and you got to invest in yourself at some point. You got to invest in yourself. Yeah. If not now, when?
You're your best investment. So we want to encourage you guys to make sure you invest in yourselves. If you guys like any other information that you are hearing, please get back with us. I will have a link at the bottom of this video. You guys can reach out to myself, Jessica, or Terry. On Facebook, he's Author Terry.
Yes.
And Jason, he's J Dudley on Facebook. Alrighty, until we talk to you guys again.
Peace.
Ooh, MWR.
See him represent.